Hey y'all, it's Charity and I'm here with an updated video on how I create my socks for sublimation without a sublimation jig. I know the last time I did a video I probably said that I was gonna get one, but I didn't. So I'm gonna show you one way to create a template for literally anything, and one thing you can do in particular here. So first of all, a tape measure. Y'all see this tape measure? It's nothing special. Super old, cracked even, but it works. So you basically just take your measuring tape to see. So it's about 6 inches, like exactly. So I would at least go 7.5. At least 7. No. Let's see. Yeah. I'd go 7.5. So I'm gonna write that down. 7.5. This is me literally making a template. So then I would pretty much say by 4, just because when you're up there you're not seeing everything, so just in case, by 4. So then you would insert a rectangle in whatever creating system you're using. Me personally, it'll be Photoshop, and this is the area you design in. Okay, so for the jig purposes, I could do just a quick little, I'm actually going to let it come all the way down. So I'm really just going to measure the 4 out. Oops. Here, dude. And I am, look at me, I probably don't have scissors. Here I am wanting to do a video with no scissors. So you basically just cut this. Let me do it. Give me 1 second. Okay, y'all, so I'm back with scissors. So from there, I would just cut a little bit in from what I said originally. And with this same sheet of paper, I can get the other side out. Now for me, I'm not using any more than this. Let's see, and it's still very big. So here, realistically, it's closer to 3. So I'm gonna take it down just a little bit. But I would still design for, not, yeah, I would design for 7.5 by 4 still. Let me take it down. No, I'm actually not. I like to stretch it out a little bit. Well, I'm taking it down a little bit. A very little bit. So this is showing you the size comparison. So you definitely would design with this much extra space. For sure. So keep it with the 7.5 by 4. I would. Again, do what you want. Do what you want. Do what you want. Showing you the size difference. So because our socks and stuff do stretch, I kind of want to leave it here. Now, I've made socks for, so I'm going to take this and let this be the standard. Elsa. Okay, so this is essentially what I needed to do. So, let's see. So like pantyhose, because I do not want to rip or snag anything with this, because this is 140 pound cardstock. So I am pulling it up, gathering it like pantyhose. If you're Southern, you know. So just kind of let it do like this. Take it down. And kind of let it slow release like that. So it's still stretched. And this will be the way that I do it. This is on my jig. This is exactly what I'm taking to the press. And still, I'll show you to the press. It'll just be some rolling technique. So, that's a jig. And if you like to do it the other way, like if you don't want your prints like this, front and back, you like the side view, same thing. Same thing. This is a very sophisticated scrunching technique, and it's do. But you're really just putting your thumb down. This is how I put on stockings if you guys have kids. I hope I'm not whispering. I'm not trying to. But I'm also not trying to scream. So basically, to avoid, see, I don't have any snags, rips, or tears, or anything. So, do. Okay. That's the same thing. So really, I'll design something real quick and meet you at the press. Stay tuned for the part 2. But this is how I would do it with no jig. Make your own. This is just cardstock. Don't use copy paper, but this is, I would use at least 60 pound cardstock. And if you're using 60 pound, and see, look, this is what I'm just gonna do to make my other ones. This is also the first time that I'm using multiples. But I really want it to be more stretched. So this is exactly why I'm going to take it to the press. Other than that, I would have just used, I think I used 1 sheet of paper. No, I didn't. I had to use at least 2. I wouldn't have done that. So here I am, just making up more. I lost my flash. Hold up. Okay, so I'll just work quickly. So basically that's enough, and I'll show you the other way. So I did it with that down. I'm just gonna do the way the socks come, I guess. This will be fine too. It depends on how you design. If you're gonna import a background, you want to make sure, and this is using less, so you come right in after you've scrunched. Okay. Oops. And then you grab the paper before it starts to buckle. Well, this is less paper, but it can still work out. See, this is only 1, 2. This works just fine. So you line your stuff, just line it up. And you do this little rolling technique. This rolling technique you will use no matter where, or if you press down this way for a front and back design, or if you're going for the side to side look. You need to learn how to do this little roll. Everybody needs to learn how to roll, okay? In my opinion, just my opinion. So let me get it lined up, and you can tell from the crease in the side. So this is me rolling it. Rolling. So you're also going to do that. Let me tell you real quick. You're going to press it. And when you flip to the other side, you're going to roll a little bit of the part that's done onto the side that is blank. So that when you press it again, you'll have one complete image. Other than that, you will have lines of demarcation. And here, you see how these are slanted? This would have been like a diagonal looking thing. So I guess if you're going for perfection, cool. If this is just some, hey, I love you, let me make you a pair of socks, don't even worry about it. But if you're trying to do business, then you need to learn how to roll. Simple. All right, y'all. So catch me for the next part of the video. Y'all have a happy holiday.